Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Clans, where we are currently thinking about doing some star upgrades. So let's hop in here and check in on our science lab. What did we just get here? Chassis milestones? Okay, sure. So what one did we get finished here? Nova. Light mech kills. Okay, yeah, fair enough. And the Shadow Cat actually got complete milestones completion, as well as mech kills. So that's absolutely fine. That's a new camo pattern and some mech XP. Sure. So let's hop into our research. We're currently working on Heat Cooling 3, which would be great for our Nova. I don't know if we'll keep our Nova. We need to be thinking about that right now. We do have access to a new mech chassis, the Hellbringer. Now the Hellbringer, as I was saying, at least visually, it looks very, very similar to the Warhammer, right? It's, I think, pretty clearly an evolution of the Warhammer. But my main issue with the Hellbringer is it doesn't have a huge amount of armor. But with our evasion, perhaps that doesn't matter. So I would like to know where exactly these weapons are. The ER PPCs are clearly in the arms. I'm not sure where the machine guns and the ER medium lasers are, but well, actually, hang on. Let's let it cycle around here. Here. Machine guns here, lasers here. Okay, so those are in the torso. That's absolutely fine. So we can grab this Hellbringer. What does it have for missile here? Streak SRM-6 as well, up over here. So that's not bad, for sure. I'm going to buy it, but I don't know that we can put it into our star currently. Well, we can, but we'll have to shuffle some things around. Okay, so we'll unlock this. There we go. Now, we unlocked 10 mech chassis and got an achievement. Cool. Now what we need to do is we need to get this put in. Now, our Nova is not currently being fully repaired, and that's fine, because I think we're going to retire the Nova here, but actually, I think we have to replace the Shadow Cat. Let's check here. So our current tonnage for our newest mission here is 285 for our target tonnage. So that means 20 tons. That definitely means we have to replace the Shadow Cat here. So if we do that, we can go into repair mode. The Shadow Cat here has 3 out of 5 technicians. So we can take that to 2 out of 5. Oh, the Nova is actually as good as it's going to get right now. We can only queue up 5 technicians for it. So that means that we actually need to upgrade our technicians. So that brought us up to 94. That brought us to 99. And that brought us to the Nova being fully repaired. Now I'm going to swap the Nova and the Hellbringer because I want to drive the Hellbringer. And we'll see how that ends up feeling. So we've got 3 idle technicians at this point, but everything is under control. We don't need to do anything else here. The reason why we needed to upgrade that was so that the Nova would be ready in time. Now, we could have swapped out the Nova for this Shadow Cat. That would be fine, or even this Huntsman, but I would prefer to actually get that done. So that looks good. We'll exit that mode here. Now, I want to take a quick peek at what the potential loadout options for this Hellbringer are. We can't actually get any of these because we don't have the mech XP, but I want to see what we've got. So this swaps out the PPCs for an LRM-20 and a NARC, as well as an ER medium laser, and then we've got an ER large laser and a UAC-5. I see machine gun ammo. Oh, the machine guns are still up over here. Yeah. So, yeah, that's reasonably fine. Dual SRM-6 plus Artemis, that's actually pretty good. A Gauss. LB-5X. And then just an ER small laser. If this thing runs out of ammo, it's a paperweight. All you've got is an ER small laser. Okay. What about this guy? We've got an ER small laser and a medium pulse up in this torso. Over here, we've got an LRM-20, ER large laser, and ER large laser. This is not a bad, like, long-range skirmishing loadout. That's not bad. That really, really isn't. And then over here, oh boy, look at that arm. LRM-15, LRM-20, ER medium laser, ER large laser. Well, I like to run something like a Hellbringer or a Warhammer in a kind of a sniper loadout, but also kind of a like hot brawler loadout. So I'm thinking that something like this guy, the prime variant here, is actually about the direction that I'd like to go. We've got the 3 ER medium lasers as backup, the 2 ER PPCs for our primary sniping weapons, the machine guns and the ER mediums if we get in close, and the Streak SRM-6 to take care of those pesky lights. That's the idea. So this is a pretty balanced loadout. The main issue with this chassis in general is always the armor. Look at this, 324 armor. If we compare that to our Nova has 381 armor. So this Hellbringer has less armor than the Nova, despite being 15 tons heavier. If we compare it to the Mad Dog has a similar amount of armor. Actually, the Mad Dog has a little less armor than the Hellbringer, but this makes sense because the Mad Dog is a missile boat. It's supposed to be hiding away and sniping with LRMs. It's not supposed to really be engaged in direct combat. If we compare it to, say, the Huntsman has lower armor, sure. The Shadowcat also has lower armor. So the armor quantity here on this Hellbringer is okay. But if we compare it to the Stormcrow, the Stormcrow has 443 armor. Like, the Nova and the Stormcrow both have more armor than the Hellbringer. This is not the most sturdy mech in the world. So we're going to be pretty reliant on our evasion. The good news is that Jaden is at level 4 evasion at this point, and we're going to continue to boost that up. Let's check in on Liam. He's got a ways to go. Ezra has a ways to go as well. Naomi is getting there, but not quite there yet. Same with Mia. Okay. So at this point, I think we're pretty ready to deploy this. We did complete that structured damage reduction. Oh, are we going to need another research cube? We might be running out of research here. Let's find out. We're not. We're not going to finish Heat Cooling 3. I would really like to boost up our durability more. Like, that's a kind of perennial issue, in my opinion, with clan mechs. Clan mechs tend to be two things. Like, you know that fast, good, cheap pick two thing where you only get two options and you can't pick the third? Clan mechs work kind of like that. Well, when I think about mech design, I think about price is definitely a factor. So you've got cheap. Clan mechs are not that. They picked not to have that. But it's kind of 4 factors that I think about, and you get to pick 2. So there's cheap, there's lots of firepower, there's durable, and there's fast. So clan mechs, they picked firepower and fast. Inner sphere mechs tend to pick durable and cheap. So clan mechs are faster, and they try to use that additional speed to make up for the lack of armor that they have. But by and large, clan mechs generally have less armor than inner sphere mechs. And that's one of the big reasons why I prefer inner sphere mechs. I like durable mechs. But let's check through here and let's see where we are. Armor damage reduction here requires 800 mech components. So that's a lot, for sure. That's absolutely noted. I've been trying to keep these balanced, and maybe that's a bad idea. I would like to get maybe ERPPC damage. This is 150 weapon components. I'll get that queued up, and we'll call that good for now. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy this. We should be good to go. Intel has reported that the Ryugawa has attacked an airfield, attempting to gain access to several mothballed Shylone bombers. Oof. They cannot be allowed to access those aerospace bombers, no kidding. If they do, they'll use them to wreak havoc upon our forces. Advance on the airfield and keep those bombers grounded, and send as many of the Ryugawa scum to the ground as possible in the process. Indeed.
Dark Commander Jaden, the Demi-Presenter will now be shedding some light on the operations of our friends in the Ryugawa.
This is the Hanenda region. There is an airbase. We have intercepted a transmission between the DCMS and the Ryugawa, informing them of mothballed Chiron bombers there. There is little question that they are now holding the base, attempting to take possession of these assets.
Battered and bruised though they are, they fight on. It is almost enough to admire them. Almost. If we allow the Ryugawa to add bombers to their arsenal, I have no doubt that they will use them with impunity. No matter the collateral damage. We must ensure these Shylons stay grounded, and that we reclaim this base for ourselves. Cobalt, you will bear the brunt of this responsibility. Star Colonel Wimmer is now finalizing your target path. You will move in and keep our enemy from using these bombers against us. Once you have cleared the path, Granite Star will be deployed to provide support necessary at the facility.
Cobalt Star will be able to requisition this base on our own merits, Galaxy Commander.
Do not be so hasty, Star Commander. Our enemy is desperate, willing to go to any length. But we will respond in kind. I refuse to allow these criminals to get the better of us. Show no mercy. We will have their defeat here and in every battle.
Okay. So we should be exactly at the tonnage limit. 285 out of 285 looks perfect. We are going to want to get this Nova upgraded soon, but we had to go this route. There was no real option given the tonnage constraints. Let's do this. And let's see how this... I was going to call it a Loki feels. The Loki is the Inner Sphere name. It is a Hellbringer since we are clanners.
Cobalt 1, ready yourself for drop. The enemy will be waiting for us, Cobalt. We will hit them fast, and we will hit them hard. Show no mercy, as the Galaxy Commander said. Cobalt is online and operational, Jaguar 1.
Multiple enemy contacts detected at the first target base. We are monitoring significant heat spikes that are picking up strength.
Sounds like it won't be long until the bombers blow out of here.
Luckily, these dragons are toothless.
Okay, hold that thought, everybody. We need to get some weapon groups set up here. So we've got the ER-PPCs in Group 1. We've got the ER-medium lasers in Group 2. What's the range differential between the machine guns and the medium lasers? The answer is 200 meters. Okay, so 200-meter range differential is quite a bit. I was thinking about putting the machine guns in here like this, but maybe that's a bad idea. So I think we do have to leave this as the weapon groups are default setup. Although the machine guns being on 3 is going to be awkward, but I guess it's okay.
This is our destiny.
Okay.
It is just a matter of time until they understand that.
You have more optimism there than I do.
Note that we do not have jump jets. The ER-PPCs are both on the same side. No, they're not. It just kind of looked like it. Okay, sounds good. It's been
all right,
very
Cobalt.
quiet.
Engage these Surats at will.
Okay.
We have no time to play with our food here.
Detected. Blackjack.
I do not envy the MechWarriors that were thrown to the front lines against us.
New target. Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Heat critical.
I missed that first PPC salvo, which was not ideal. Those are torso mounted, right.
Enemy down.
Heat critical.
Okay, backing off a bit so that this guy isn't hitting us with the AC. And we've definitely still got some heat issues on this guy, which I expected given the loadout. Okay, so here's a Wolverine.
Heat critical.
The skill doesn't run as hot as the Nova.
Online.
Enemy mech down and out.
Destroyed.
Okay.
New target. Target.
Their little welcoming committee is spare parts now. Safe to assume that their commanders are screaming about our arrival. We need to keep pressing on to the base.
Galaxy Commander Perez will be pleased. The more efficient we work, the more the Freebirds will think twice about standing against us.
So I may have forgotten about
Do you think the other
machine
clans are gaining as much ground? I don't know.
Ooh, that was a
Yelcon
big
Showers
spike.
promised we'd take Terra within the year. I think every clan is pretty eager to see out as well.
guns. We are not going to take Terra in a year, for the record. So there's a big lag spike a moment ago. I wonder if that was a bunch of enemies.
We
being
have
spawned
patrol
in.
forces kicking around, Cobalt. Unless we want them to relay our exact position, We need to smash them to pieces.
Is this the defense they've put together? It seems light.
That is why they need the bombers. Make up for their shitty mechs.
Cobalt 1, the bomber's heat signatures are ratcheting up. Keep them grounded.
We've taken down 2.
On it.
Okay, I'm going to tell our star to... This is indirect up over here. And yeah, we can't actually order that attack. So I'm going to tell our star to take out these defenders. And we are going to move in to take out that Shiloh. We've already taken out 2. There's 1 more to go.
Mech down!
If we had jump jets, I would have jumped to get us LOS on this one, but we do not. And that's not going to get us through the building. Okay.
Incoming missile. Near target.
So that assassin just took a lot of damage. It's very close to going down.
Destroyed a mech.
Good for you. We are now through their defensive perimeter, and we are going to tell them, go for this weakened assassin, and then go for the Griffin, and then go for the Panther, like that.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. Wow, the machine gun
Closing
takes those
range
out
on
very
the
quickly.
bombers. They are not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Damn shame to blow these assets up. Can never have enough firepower.
That was too easy.
Those bombers could cost us good warriors if they manage to take them.
Yeah. Though it could be a hell of a fight, right?
Destroyed.
The bombers have been destroyed.
Our structural scans indicate the base is fully automated. There may be valuable intel cached in their systems. There is a console in your vicinity, Cobalt 1. Use it. There may be a way to take control of this base systems.
Aft, Jaguar 1.
Scan.
I cannot see them trying to hold this place with the skeleton crew.
You think they have more forces dug in here?
If I have learned anything about their gutless tactics, they are likely scrambling to regroup.
Or these were decoys. It was really easy to blow them up. They may have already taken the real Shilohs, and
Scan
these may
salvage.
be some sort
Marked
of
for
fake.
pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Naomi kind of frontlined that whole thing. That's interesting. They really tried to focus the Mad Dog. Well, where's this terminal at? Ah, off over this way. Gotcha. So the Hellbringer isn't all that fast. We're not surprised about this, of course. But I mean, it's still a lot faster than an Inner Sphere mech of this caliber. No doubt about that.
Cobalt 1, Granite Star is inbound on your position.
Disengaged.
Roger, Jaguar 1. Though assistance may not be necessary.
I will be the judge of that.
Understood.
Wait,
On
it's
the
a
ground,
star,
Cobalt
but
1,
all they
and
have is
thirsty for
2
Surat
mechs?
blood.
Copy, Granite 1. There is plenty yet to spill.
More prey just hit the beach.
Brace for contact.
Okay, so we're making our way up over here.
New hostile detected.
Goodbye, Jenner.
Jenner.
There's some guys up overhead. That's noted.
New target.
This flea is very dead.
Target
He just doesn't know it.
destroyed.
What do we got up over here? Oh, a catapult. Wow. Okay. The catapult is not great in these sort of engagements.
Hostile terminated.
Good for you.
Weapons online.
We're not really through its armor, though.
Heat breaker.
Okay. That was not a great shot with PPCs there, unfortunately. Let's get that heat back,
Weapons online.
and let's do some damage to this without the PPCs, ideally. At this point, we should just be machine gunning his
Weapons
CT.
online.
Mech destroyed.
We're just crit rolling at this point. And we're not rolling well either.
Target.
Wow.
Star Commander's
Okay.
target is going critical.
New hostile detected.
So there's a crab out over here.
Target.
They are down.
There we go.
We have a target down.
New target.
Yeah, I thought they had Shilones in the air. We took down one of their Shilones there, but we need to take out more. Here it comes.
Target.
And there it
Destroyed.
goes. Fantastic. Oh, we got an achievement for shooting down an aerospace unit. Excellent. So, I don't know why we were supposed to buy time. This doesn't feel like we're, like, going to lose or anything. Like, there's no one here. We successfully got this.
Ha! Thank Kerensky. We are in.
Okay, we've got repair bays, and we've got Shilones over here. So where are these repair bays at? I'm not seeing the repair bays on our battle map. Oh, here they are. There's one here, one here. I think there's a third somewhere. But for now, we should definitely have Naomi come get repairs. And then the next one should probably be Liam as well. So Naomi and Liam are going to get repairs for sure. And we'll see if there's any left over. Where is that extra repair bay at?
If anyone
there's
needs
one
to patch
here.
themselves-
I'm looking right at it. Okay. So this should probably be... It doesn't really matter. It can be Ezra or Mia. Come on in here.
It's
We're
time
not
to
going
hop
to use
in.
this ourselves. We will get our star mates done first. Okay. These Shilones do need to be
My
taken
long-range
care of.
sensors are going off now.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, it's swarming in one area. You reading this, Jaguar one?
They appear to be firing on a fuel depot. Since they cannot hold the base, they are attempting to burn it to the ground. Cobalt, Granite, stop them!
Aft, maneuvering to the fuel depots.
There's one more Shilone here, or actually two. Two.
Heat critical.
There we go. So the Shilones are now gone. And where's this fuel depot? Ah, up over there. Gotcha. So we've gotten some of our units repaired here. Where is Liam? Liam is still using repair bay. This repair bay appears to be gone, as does this one. So that's probably all the repairs that we can get, is my guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go. We need to get to that fuel depot. It's quite a ways out, 1,300 meters. But we'll be there soon enough. I hope. 1,100 meters.
Scan mode engaged. Scan
Okay.
mode disengaged.
Should we tell our star to get there first if they can? Probably at this point. They can charge ahead if they're faster than us. I think some of them are, but not by a lot at this point. Okay, so here's a blackjack. Now that's not a happy blackjack.
Target.
They just could not pass up an opportunity to act dishonorably, huh? I do not understand these spheroids.
Scan.
Easy to see now why the Star League fell.
Yes. It is like Perez once said. They will do anything to destroy us, even if it means destroying themselves.
Wow, this Kentaro is really
We must
focused
show
on this.
them the better path.
Destroyed.
Okay, we got this spider here.
In firing range. Scrambling to destroy your own assets. It is shameful.
Heat critical.
Okay, the fuel depot's still at 36%. They're dropping a leopard off over here.
Cobalt 1, watch yourself. You have contacts dropping from the cliffs.
Oh, okay.
Copy that. They have devoted a huge force here.
I don't see them.
It makes sense. The bombers must have felt like they're
Maybe they mean these cliffs? Okay, so this is going to be Assassin, Phoenix Hawk, Griffin.
last hope, even if they are misguided there.
Detected. Assassin.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is true.
Target destroyed. New target. Heat critical.
Let's get this taken care of, people.
Weapons online.
Okay.
Target
Now
One
we've got
enemy
the
mech
Griffin.
down.
Just
New
waiting for
hostile
weapons to come
detected.
back online.
Griffin. Weapons online. Heat critical.
Heat is definitely up there, but now we're in the water.
Target.
Good. Fuel depots are still intact.
Weapons.
And I thought the pirates had a self-destructive streak.
Okay, so now we're heading back to the base. I can't help but notice that they could just put additional units here and finish it off. The fuel depot's basically gone, but that's fine. So we've taken a small amount of damage, nothing too major at this point. So I'm wondering what the final attack on this base might be. Because we're probably getting down to, like, their final last-ditch attack to either take this base or destroy it. Well, let's see what we've got here. Three Ryugawa elements. Okay. Where? I don't see them. Wait. Hello.
New target.
So there's a Hunchback 4P right here.
One more for me.
Incoming missile.
Hunchback 4P has very little weaponry left.
Heat critical. Target
And there he goes.
destroyed.
And then we've got this Griffin right here. Farewell, Griffin.
Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Heat critical.
Okay, then. That's spicy.
What in the name of Kerensky?
Target.
Strava! Enemy so-calls on their way to you. Our reports came in too late.
This just turned into a very different fight.
Okay, we need to focus on this one first.
Evade! Evade! Do not give them any easy shots, or the only thing they will find is your Codex bracelet.
Yeah, we're working on it. They already took off one of our arms.
New target.
Okay. Let's take down this Sokol if we can. We need to thin their ranks. We're kind of struggling to hit them, though, with our Star Mates, it seems. Oh, right. Torso-mounted lasers. Okay. So that's some damage to this Sokol.
Weapons online. Heat critical.
But we need a lot more damage dealt here. Okay, so that's one of his engines taking it. He's getting too high above us.
New target.
I'm going down. Bailing out.
Of course you are, Liam. It's always Liam. Okay, we're overheated.
Incoming missile. Weapons online.
And there's still this Sokol over here.
Heat critical.
See about taking out this rotor if we
One
can.
Sokol down.
Ow.
Keep hitting them.
Okay.
Missile.
How did a crime syndicate get their hands on Sokols?
They are fiercely loyal to the DCMS. I would not be surprised if the coordinator gifted them himself.
Your trophy tell you that?
Incoming.
Yuichi understands more about the DCMS than any of us ever will. He's useful.
Okay.
Target.
We're struggling a bit against these Sokals. No doubt about it.
Incoming missile.
It's very rude.
Heat critical. Near target.
Okay. Where are we right now? So we've got this Sokal and we've got this Sokal. Star is focusing on this one. I want to take out the rotor here. And then the rotor here, if we can. And then focus on this rotor. And that's all we got for now. Okay. This is painful, though, for sure.
Heat critical.
Okay, getting too high above us. Noted.
Near target. Heat critical.
Okay. That's a rotor down on this Sokal. Can't really fire the lasers at this point, but we can fire the Streak SRM.
Heat critical.
And we're doing a lot of damage to that Sokal. How are we doing over here?
Weapons online.
Nice.
Heat critical. Incoming missile.
Yeah. Definitely got some issues with the lasers being in the torso. They're better protected, but they're not so good in
Weapons
this sort of
online.
engagement. Okay. I need to turn around and engage the other Sokal off over here.
Target.
Okay. Trying to get in a little closer over here, but not too close.
Target.
Okay. Just about have the rotor taken down here.
Heat critical.
Another bogey knocked out of
There
the
we
sky.
go.
Still one Sokol left. Choose your shots carefully. We are almost there now.
Yep. We're very, very close. So we're out of range of the Streak SRMs right now. Streak SRMs are definitely a good way to handle this sort of thing. If we had more of them. A Streak SRM 6 is helpful, but it's not going to, like, make or break this
Heat
engagement.
critical.
But this Sokal is so close to going down now.
The sky is clear.
There we go.
The Sokols are down, Jaguar 1. We have dealt a substantial blow against the Freebirths, and we now have control of a valuable airbase. Return to the ship and conduct your necessary repairs.
They will be significant. Okay, that was a lot of damage that they dealt to us, for sure. So, that's spicy. No doubt about that. I'm impressed. You managed to take control of the base and neutralize the Freebirth's bomber assets. The Ryugawa's ability to make war against is dwindling by the second. I think he accidentally a word there, but okay. So we will continue here, and we really want to maximize our mech components, followed by weapon components. Okay. I'm going to back this off a little bit here. I really wish there was a faster way to do this. I'm going to put this at about 450, and then we'll put everything else into equipment. Okay, we'll do that. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to get those repairs done It will be significant. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Dark Horse, Ethan Feldman, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.